Initially, when I was a little kid, I used to watch an Elvis videotape that I had all the time. I watched it to the point where it didn't work anymore. And my dad was always really into rock and roll too, and he got me into, you know, like bands like Poison and Motley Crue and stuff. And then later on, when I was, you know, old enough to know like the world around me, I've discovered punk rock, and bands like the Ramones and stuff really shaped who I was. Well, I wouldn't not date a fan. So if I met a girl and she liked my music, then that would be cool. Raw Power by Iggy and the Stooges, Appetite for Destruction, the Ramones' first record, the New York Dolls' first record, Danger Days by My Chemical Romance. My favorite thing about being in the Relapse Symphony is talking to fans and hearing them tell me that our music helps them through their day, and, you know, meeting new people all the time. I really like that, and the guys that I'm in this band with are like my best friends too, so it's not a bad experience at all. My favorite food, the Ninja Turtle in me wants to say pizza, because pizza's always good anytime, all the time. So we'll go with pizza. That's stupid. The main thing that we do, and we know that we want to do, is to write music that's real to us and means something to us, because when you do that, people can see that and it'll mean something to them as well. And I also advise not being in my shoes, because my shoes are really old and beat up, and maybe you should buy new ones. Whatever, I think it's good. We can just cut that out. I think it would be called Ace Ventura, and I would be a pet detective, where, like, when people had problems with their animals and there were like animal crimes, then I would, you know, try and solve them. I think I'd be a hard role to play. I definitely think Jim Carrey has the chops to pull it off. I think he could definitely do me justice. If I could go on tour with any band, it'd definitely be My Chem. Me being a fan personally, and because I think they put on a show that's like really what rock and roll is supposed to be. They're not boring at all to watch. They're kind of dangerous. They bring the fun back into it, and I think that's what we're trying to do as well. So I think we'd definitely be great together on the same bill. I think one of the greatest rock albums of all time is Appetite for Destruction, and I don't think there's not a lot of people that can argue that, so I'll go with Appetite for Destruction. I definitely was bullied and absolutely considered an outcast in school. I was always looked at differently and always kind of kept in an arm's length by everybody because of the way I looked and my ideals on everything and the goals I wanted to achieve. You know, and I know that a lot of our fans and stuff go through that, and I want to let you guys know that we're all the same kid, and don't ever let anybody tell you who you are. We named the band the Relapse Symphony because we wanted a band name that didn't, when you heard it, it didn't instantly define us, and we wanted something that everyone could find their own meaning in. Was that a good answer? Okay. My advice for kids that are bullied is to always be strong in who you are, because the people that put you down for who you are just jealous because you're brave enough to be who you are and show your true colors, and I think a lot of people are afraid to do that, and it's kind of a hard thing, but you should be confident and feel good about yourself that you're strong enough. My first wish, the thing that I want the most, is the complete series of Everybody Loves Raymond on DVD. My second wish would be more Hairspray or new shoes. My last wish would be to live and survive being in this band and doing what we're doing and being on tour all the time and living the dream. I want to thank you guys for sending in all your questions. I had a lot of fun reading them and going through them. Keep spreading the word out there. We love you guys very much, and we'll see you soon. Did I miss anything? I feel like I missed something. Fuck.